Welcome to Manly Voices.
Hello, one and all.
Welcome back to Manly Voices. Oh my. Apparently I'm still drunk because I'm hearing everyone as dogs.
Well, you know, it really do be like that sometimes.
I'm Evan, also known as Manly Ankles.
Oh, wait, we're still doing the intro.
I'm back again with Gabs.
Yes. Gabs is also back again here with Evan.
And we're still playing Danganronpa.
And Grace is currently trying to corral my cats off of my balcony.
We're finishing the game. Hopefully very soon. And before my computer runs out of memory. Let's see. So, Monokuma was disguising Junko's identity.
In a apparently really obscure way that took us a really long time to figure out.
Yeah, but in hindsight, it was super obvious.
Well, you know what?
Yeah, know what?
Yeah, know what?
You can go fuck yourself.
Celeste.
See you next Tuesday.
You made sure I couldn't finish watching the video, and the reason you did that is because you didn't want me to see the real Junko, did you?
If you don't know what that means, go ask your mama.
Go ask your mama.
Oh yeah, if everyone was in that video, of course Junko would have had to show up.
And if Mukuro saw the real Junko, it would have been totally obvious that the Junko we met was an imposter.
That whole power outage thing was just a fluke! No, it wasn't a fluke.
No, it wasn't.
It was an oboe. That's not what that means, Makoto.
Aww.
The mastermind definitely orchestrated. See, it's an orchestra!
Orchestrated!
Dig it? It's just the power
He
out.
banded together with
They
others.
banded together.
That's not the only time they tried to hide Junko's identity. They tried to cover up one other piece of evidence.
You gotta reveal that. Okay, let's go through this whole guessing game one more time.
It's a bullet time battle.
Okay.
Alright, here we go.
Oof, okay.
Alright.
This reminds me of the game we were playing in Fusion Frenzy last night.
Oh yeah, the beat game.
Yeah,
That was fun. I
That
haven't
w-
played Fusion Frenzy in years.
I hadn't either. I really loved that game. It's
Yeah.
just always been so effing fun.
Yeah.
It was trying to be like a teenage Mario Party, and I'm here
Seriously, like a steampunk.
for it. Yeah.
Yeah. He's got so much to stand on.
Oh my god. He's such a little dude.
Rawr!
Yeah, his cannon height's only 2 feet, right?
Yeah. Oh, get it, Torby. I wonder if you can hear his little growls in the background. Final strike!
Photo. I tried to protect her identity. Group photo. Group
Interviewed
photo.
it. Interview. Oh,
Group
yeah.
photo.
This is it!
Rah, rah, rah. Break. Oh my goodness. Torby, get it!
The video. Whoa.
The video.
The video wasn't the only thing you tried to cover up. You did the same thing with this group photo.
Oh, damn.
Uh-oh. I noticed it just a little while ago when we were all comparing the photos we'd gotten. In all the photos, there's a certain similarity, an unusual circumstance.
A deadly circumstance. A deadly Photoshop.
What's so unusual about them?
Well, I mean, aside from the fact that they're completely fake. Oh! Ah! Ah!
The unusual circumstance is Junko's face.
Or lack thereof.
Yeah. Junko's face. The one thing common to every single photo is that you can't see her face.
Oh,
So
shit.
that is a giant fish.
Yeah, isn't that
Yeah.
so cute?
Yeah, yesterday I was looking at that and was being like, what the why is she uppercutting Hifumi for no reason?
I mean, knowing Hifumi, it was probably not
He
no
probably
reason.
deserved it, yeah.
What are you boofing at?
It's hard to believe her face would just happen to be hidden in every single picture, don't you think? And on top of that, in this photo, you can see that Mukuro's clearly visible. So in other words, at that point, the two of them hadn't switched yet. With all that in mind, there's no doubt that the girl whose face is hidden here is the real Junko. Which is why you had to have pictures that didn't show her face. Because if we could have seen her face, then it would have clearly revealed that the Junko in the pictures wasn't the Junko that we knew. Xanadu!
Wow. I'm gonna Google that word really fast to see
Okay.
if it's a real thing. Xanadu?
Xanadu.
I believe
Jehoshaphat.
I believe everything Makoto said is true. Junko and Mukuro switched places before we met either of them.
So she killed Mukuro, and then who had taken her place, making it look like she died, and the real Junko is still alive.
And she's the one behind this whole murderous situation, this killing game. She's the true mastermind and the ultimate despair.
Ooh.
Xanadu times 2!
Xanadu.
With this, the identity and the crimes of the mastermind have been
Been
exposed.
exposed.
No, wait! Hold on! Don't bother trying to deny it. There's no more room for debate. You don't have anywhere left to run. I'll prove everything right now!
Oh, we're doing the closing argument.
Oh, F. Oh my gosh.
Wow. Okay, so we're all the way back at the very beginning.
Okay, and that's why we have 23 minutes to do this.
Oh, jeez. Wow.
I don't even remember most of what happened in the beginning.
So at this
Yeah.
point, Junko was Mukuro, and she got killed, and the
Mukuro was
mastermind,
Junko.
yeah, and she got done in. The mastermind came with the morgue. And they this is from a different case, silly.
Oh, that's
Uh,
from Taco.
And then they no.
No, then they put her in the freeze. No, that's not. She's not in the freezer yet.
Oh no, this is her pulling her out of the
Freezer.
freezer. Okay, so then she staged her corpse. She put on the mask
Tried
and
to
tried to
attack.
attack with the knife.
I don't know why Makoto. I still don't understand why that's a thing.
And Kyoko
Came in, fought her off.
and then
Which makes sense why Kyoko was able to fight her off because it wasn't Mukuro.
yeah.
If it had been, then Kyoko would be hecka dead.
Oh yeah.
Torby!
She put the mask on the corpse, and then later on, we found the corpse. She tried to take off the mask, then she exploded, and then
Not Junko, Toko just like, I love that little graphic of her just getting blasted back.
All right, hopefully this is all correct.
Here we go. This is how it really happens.
This is not wrong.
Yeah.
Look at Taka.
yeah.
I miss him. And Sakura.
We met the ultimate fashionista, Junko Enoshima, right after we all arrived here. But that wasn't the real Junko. The girl we saw before us was actually the 16th student who had taken Junko's place, and that girl's name was Mukuro Ikusaba.
Was it planned that
dead.
Mukuro was gonna try and attack Monokuma?
You'll find out.
Okay.
But it wasn't long before she died at the hands of Monokuma, in other words, the mastermind,
In other words,
Junko Enoshima.
Yeah.
Dunk.
Her body was kept in the biolab, which had been converted into a morgue, until Junko decided to put her body to use.
Dun, dun, dun.
Junko dragged the body out of the biolab using the tarp to carry her to the garden. She fabricated the murder to try and frame Kyoko, who had proven to be one big thorn in her side.
Okay.
Meanwhile, she wanted us all to think Mukuro was still alive and hiding somewhere inside the school.
Which is scary as shit. Oh my god. How'd she fit all of that
Right?
hair into a mask like that?
Maybe it's tucked in under the coat.
It must be.
Maybe that's why it has such a high neck or collar. Sorry. I think I need a minute just to
Okay.
like. Whew. Here, we're gonna pause real quick.
Okay.
All right, syncing now.
One,
One,
two,
two,
one,
one,
two,
two,
three.
three.
Hello, what? Wait.
We're back one and all. Sorry
We're back
about
one
that.
and all.
I just-
Hello, and we're back.
I was feeling a little iffy there for a second there. I just had to like use the bathroom real quick, but I'm good.
Because we were too busy praying to Jesus last night.
Yeah. For sure. No doubt.
We're hungover on the hose.
Anyway.
Because it's intoxicating.
We were drunk on the blood of Christ. Damn it, not again. I'm sorry.
Stop making me snore!
Anyway.
After making sure I'd gotten a good look at the mask, she left the room.
Whoa.
Then she put the same mask on Mukuro's body.
What in the heck, hell?
It was all to make us think the person who attacked me and the corpse were one and the same. She wanted us to believe the murder had only recently taken place.
Act 5. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Wait. Wait.
What?
Oh no, never mind. Sorry. I forgot that it was Genocide Jill
Yeah.
at first, and then after she got blasted, it was Toko. I was like, wait a minute, what's Genocide Jill doing there all
Yeah.
of a sudden?
Finally, by strapping a bomb to the body, she was able to destroy any remaining evidence. She needed to hide the body's true identity. She had to make sure we didn't find out it was actually the same person we'd met in the beginning. This is the truth behind Mukuro's murder. Are you drinking coffee during our recording?
Because
I was
Evan
gonna-
and Grace were kind enough to to bring me coffee.
I was gonna go the other route, be like, Byakuya, how could you drink coffee like this? I need to stay awake during
There is
your
one episode
long-winded
that-
explanation.
Oh
Evan
God,
and I-
same.
There's one episode Evan and I recorded where I would not stop, like, just slurping my coffee loudly.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hope that didn't turn out really terrible. but
Well,
that's
no,
okay.
there was one time where I like positioned my esophagus directly next to the microphone and like swallowed my beverage. So there's
Oh yeah.
there's definitely like that cannot be the worst like mouth
And our
sound.
subscribers go down to, like,
Yeah, and everyone just burns their computer.
And the one who carried it all out is the true mastermind, the one controlling Monokuma.
Oh, that's so cute. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I hate
The
that.
real Junko Enoshima.
I hate that. That's awful. Complete.
You did it.
I'm gonna complete.
That's the whole story behind this incident. Well, what do you have to say to that? What, are you broken again?
You can't get out of this, so don't even try.
Come on, it's time you finally revealed yourself.
That's so much. It's not like you're an endangered species or something. How long do you plan to keep hiding? Excuse me. Give it. Wow.
Wow.
Give it up, Junko. The game's over.
Over? Did you really think the story would end once we reached the climax of this case? Wrong! There's still plenty more to go!
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh.
Substitution no jutsu!
Oh my god.
Ultimate
Ultimate despair.
despair.
Look at her little barrettes that are bears.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, it's Monokuma's whole face and it's not half and half. Oh.
Alright, here's Junko. Finally. She's
literally wearing a crown.
yeah.
I love this.
Go for
What
it.
a twist. I did say something yesterday about wanting to give her a Natsuki voice.
Yeah, but also her personality tends to change a lot, so be prepared to do a lot of weird, different voices.
Okay.
Like, you could give this one your Miranda voice in Monster Prom. You-
Wait, like different person. Okay.
Or, like, yeah, I get that.
Yeah,
I'll
you'll
know.
figure it out as we go along.
Okay,
It's not like a genocide Jill thing or anything, but she just, like,
She's
does
just-
different voices.
Yeah.
Okay. We have been waiting so very long for peasants like you to appear. If you swear your fealty to us, we will reward you with half of the entire world. We've even drawn up the deed already. We will grant you honor status and some of our home cooking. Have you made your choice? Will you serve under us?
Okay.
Home cooking, though.
No thanks.
Thanks. Oh wait, she doesn't have a crown anymore.
Every time she switches position sprites like that, you'll know who
Okay.
she changed.
Oh, did you think I was being serious? Sorry, I was just messing with you. It's been so long since I've had an audience. I'm not sure what kind of role I'm supposed to play.
This is the
I
mastermind?
know, right? I can't say I knew
She's
what I was.
The real
Torbjorn.
Junko Enoshima.
Anyway, looks like I've finally been set free. Having to play Monokuma all the time, day after day.
What are you doing, Torbjorn?
It was like I was stuck in purgatory.
So, there's a different sprite that goes better with that voice. Can you give this one like a real
Okay.
deadpan, no emotion at all voice?
It was like I was stuck in purgatory,
Perfect.
like a slow suicide. I get bored so easy, you know.
That's great.
Your face. What about my face? What's wrong with my beautiful face? I think I'm kind of pretty.
I'm a fucking model, you know.
Yeah. People have told me I'm cuter than 100 chihuahuas combined. So that's like about as cute as one normal dog.
I like how he was like, give a stone cold voice and it slowly got an accent.
I like it though.
It's like you got molasses pouring out your mouth.
I feel like this isn't the first time I've seen you.
No, I do remember seeing it. I'm sure I've seen her. It's definitely before the school. The first day in the headmaster's room before arriving at school.
Before, because she was on magazines and shit.
True.
That's right, it was before I even came to the school. I remember seeing a magazine cover.
Hey!
And that was like the one magazine we'd always see in the school.
Yo, yeah, there was always a Junko magazine, wasn't there?
And you were on it.
Wow, you have a pretty good memory. I guess that's why you made it this far, huh?
Yeah, you're damn right. Now tell us what you did with Sayaka.
Why did you stuff her body in a freezer?
Then what you told me in
She's
the
chilly in there.
She's
Get
cold.
someone, get her a
Get her a
Slurpee!
blanket. Then what you told me in the main hall is when this all began.
Hero, go make some of your world famous hot chocolate stat.
Oh,
I feel like Hero would make really good hot chocolate.
he seems like a hot chocolate kind of dude.
I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
Huh? Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Ah, well, of course, those are totally photoshopped.
Photoshopped?
Oh,
Yeah, edited to hell and back with, like, computers and junk.
Oh, so they aren't real.
you're not real, man. Sometimes a little lie is necessary to keep things moving along, wouldn't you agree?
That explains why she didn't seem quite the same, because she was a different person all along.
It's me, and Mukuro is Mukuro. She tried her best, but there's no way she could have passed as the ultimate fashionista. Two people can never become one as long as the walls of mind and body exist. Not even if they're twins. Oh, okay, there it is.
Yeah.
Twins? I know.
I may
it's
have
such-
accidentally mentioned this last night while we were...
Yeah.
Yeah, it was unclear how much I had already figured out / Evan had led me to.
Yeah.
I know, it's such a cliche, right? I'm almost embarrassed to admit it. So basically, Mukuro and I had your stereotypical twin relationship. The older
And
sister...
Mukuro was like, really?
Tell me more.
The older sister, tough and proud, that was Mukuro. The younger sister, smart and cute, that was also Mukuro.
Yeah, me, Junko fucking Enoshima! And together we were the Despair Sisters, aka Ultimate Despair.
Gosh, her and Genocide Jill. I have like only 2 good voices.
I want to give a shout out to her voice actress in the game, Amanda C. Miller. She did a great job voicing her in the game, and during the voice she had in this sentence, she was like, AKA the ultimate despair! It was really great.
Whoa, she's a totally different person now.
Like I said, I get bored easily as hell.
Oh wait, this is a Natsuki voice for sure.
Sure.
I get bored easy as hell. I even get fucking bored with myself.
But if you're twins, why do you have different last names?
That again. You have no idea how many times people ask me that shit. Maybe it's new to your dumbass, but it bores me to tears. Answering the same questions over and over. Just make up whatever you want. I don't give a shit. The truth's fucking lame anyway. But if she was your twin,
Does that mean you killed your own sister?
and for reasons deeper and darker than the ocean, ha! As if.
Whoa.
Now she's like a teacher. So
Grace, help me out here. I can't do all this by myself.
Well, I suppose I better explain. For my plan to work, someone had to be able to control the killing game from behind the scenes.
Sorry.
The so-called mastermind had to operate Monokuma, keep an eye on everyone, things like that. But after looking at the situation, I determined it would be impossible for Mukuro to perform such duties. Because naturally, she turned out to be the letdown of the family,
Really? She's the letdown?
leaving me behind to run off and join some band of mercenaries, such a disappointment. So I decided to play the role of a director and have her join the rest of you in your school life. I could let her work alongside me, but she would have been useless to me that way. Besides, 15 students seemed like a solid number to start with. Of course, the fact that she was the ultimate soldier posed something of a problem. She had what I call the 3 atrocities: atrociously rank, atrociously filthy, and atrociously repulsive.
That's rude.
It was atrociously clear just how out of touch she was with the rest of society. Meanwhile, my ultimate fashionista status has an undeniable appeal that I didn't want to hear to waste.
She's like holding the words ultimate fashionista on her clipboard. She's like, ultimate fashionista.
Like in case she forgets.
FAS.
Or rather, I thought she would be like instructing the rest of the students. Like, this is what my
This
title is.
This is what I is. I be that bitch. And that's why you switched identities?
Sadly, her inability to match my personality was even greater than I'd calculated. It was a lost cause. She was nothing more than a bit player, an extra unworthy of lines.
That's rude.
Being the utter disappointment that she was, anyone would have expected her to get killed off right away. Which is precisely why I killed her, to meet everyone's expectations.
That can't be your only reason, can it?
Well, no, of course not. I also did it to avoid becoming bored. I've never...
Oh, this is the cutesy voice you had for earlier.
I've never been a stickler for following a plan to the letter, you know. If I planned everything out and knew just what was gonna happen, that'd be so boring. So I just changed things up a bit and decided to use Mukuro to make a little point.
In other words, there's a lot going on for me right now.
Yeah.
Mukuro's death was a one-sided, premeditated act of betrayal. Just as I suspected. When Mukuro was killed, she must have been as surprised as anyone else.
What, huh?
Oh, this wasn't supposed to. Why me? Oh my gosh.
So you figured it out? Well, you're right. There's no way Mukuro could have pulled off such a convincing performance. But did she teach you a valuable lesson, don't you think?
How can you talk like that? With my mouth.
With my meow. My meowth.
You sacrificed your own sister. How does that not even bother you?
Okay. Look at everything else she's done up until now.
Oh,
Are you
God.
kidding me?
You don't even know the half of it.
Wait.
No, you don't.
Y'all motherfuckers.
What? I sacrificed her? That's what got you so hot under the collar? Jeez, misunderstandings sure are scary. We were the ultimate despair, you know, so we never had any kind of hope or expectations. No, I never felt despair as long as I can remember.
Or I have felt despair.
Yeah.
That's kind of the thing.
Like, I never should have been born at all. When I was born, I cried tears of total despair. And that's why for us it's not a big deal whether we die or kill. We were just those kinds of people who can do anything. We've always been filled with despair, so when we do something, we go all the way and live without regret.
So you just murdered your own sister and didn't think anything of it.
That's not.
Oh,
Okay, so it's a super sad emo voice.
Grace.
Grace, you got this?
That's not true at all. We were twins. How could I not be sad? That's why it gets me so excited.
She's got little mushrooms in her hair now.
Yeah.
Huh?
Killing my precious sister with my own two hands. That act is filled with so much despair. You can't help but put a super in front of it. It's like super, 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 super.
Oh my gosh.
Super.
Oh my gosh.
Super, super, super.
As it just slowly
Super.
spins.
Yeah.
Super, super, super.
Come on.
No
Super
effing
despair.
way.
Executive producer Dick Wolf.
Dun dun.
It just feels so good.
What the hell is wrong with you?
And my sister too, in that moment of death.
Going away, sorry.
I think she must have felt that despair. After all, to be murdered by her own sister and only as an example to someone else, she must have died feeling such excruciating hopelessness. I'm super, super jealous of her. Super jealous.
I knew you couldn't be some ordinary person. You're some kind of abnormality.
That's Byakuya saying that. Turning your own despair into some kind of fetish. Abnormality doesn't even begin to describe it.
Like, Genocide Jill's crazy for sure, but this is a whole nother level of nuts.
That's so true.
You're saying I don't compare to some lowly beast that can only kill the weak, right? So I'm hopelessly attractive, hopelessly brilliant, hopelessly athletic. I'm the hopelessly perfect ultimate human.
No, I don't think. Oh, never mind.
Ah! Gotta perform surgery. Please stand by. It's only because I don't know how my cats were able to knock it off yesterday.
It's not very stable to begin with on this table.
That's
but
true.
It's okay. No, I don't think there's anything perfect about anything you just said.
Yeah, Master's way more perfect, because on top of everything else, he's got that noble blood.
Huh. Don't you mean had that noble blood?
What did you just say? What do you mean by that?
Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
Wait, I want to do it.
Okay.
Do it.
You still haven't figured out that part yet? Man, you guys are so slow. You haven't even solved all the mysteries, and yet here you are, yapping away.
Are you talking about our memories?
You've already solved this mystery, right? I'm the killer. So how about the next one? Maybe you should solve the riddle of your missing memories. Then you could start gloating.
And we will solve the mystery of our memories next time on Manly Voices.
Hell yeah! Thanks, Torby.
Just trying to adjust
Oh,
things.
there's sounds outside.
Oh, okay. Anyway,
Anyway.
thank you everybody so much for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like down below and subscribe if you want to see more. And also leave a comment on what other voice adventures you'd like us to do next. Until next time, bye everybody.